Hi everyone, welcome back to the Student Games Showcase. We're with our last showcase presentation slots here. We're here with Go BEETLE ROLLER from Eastern Michigan University. I'm Jason Tre, the president of SGDA. Anuj, if you could introduce yourself and the team, please.
Definitely. And then, folks, this is Anuj, webmaster of SGDA, and this is the last showcase slot of the day, as Jason mentioned, and I'm here. This is the last 3 times to see me for the closing ceremony, but we're here with the team behind Go BEETLE ROLLER. If y'all would like to introduce yourselves, well, we can do that and then get started with the showcase.
Yeah, hi, I'm Adrian. I'm sort of the 3D artist, UI artist on this, tech artist as well. Go ahead. Someone else?
I am Patrick. Sorry. I'm Patrick.
No, you go first.
I'm the level designer and character animator for the game.
Hi, my name is Mina. I was the sort of the original concept for the game, as well as the composer for the music that you're hearing, and the programmer for the player movement and enemy AI.
And I'm Chris, and I was the character illustrator, concept artist, and 2D, I guess, illustrator for BEETLE ROLLER. But yeah.
I should just go and start here.
Yeah. Awesome. So, where are folks calling in from? Where's this team kind of located?
We're in sort of the southeast Michigan, Ann Arbor-ish area.
How did the idea for the game? Oh, how did? Oh yeah, we'll wait for this to go, and then we'll. Last 3 times to see me for a close ceremony.
My there we go. I had the stream open on my end. All right, so we got a bit of a lore dump here.
I love the lore dumps. I also Common Rider-esque lore dumps. I'm a big fan of them.
I remember I had to trim that down quite a bit because it kind of got a little convoluted at the original stage, and it's like, it's the in-universe TV show with all this stuff, and da-da-da-da-da. I was just like, just make it kind of just its own thing.
I will also say I absolutely love the live BEETLE ROLLER reaction on right. I think that's like
that's the fan favorite.
Perfect. I'm in a D&D campaign or superhero campaign, and that's like my character's based off of Kamen Rider as well. So I might have to steal this as a thing in my character, like live character reaction. How did you guys come up with the idea of the game? Where did it get started?
Well, the sort of basic concept for this game was something that I had been thinking of when we started the class that this was made for. I was like really into Kamen Rider at the time. I was watching it in streams with a couple friends, and also just playing a lot of PS2 style games like Super Monkey Ball and Katamari Damacy especially. So it was just a perfect combination of all these things that I was doing at the time. And I was just like, I think I'll make a game sort of with all these elements for this class that I'm in. And so with that, I sort of took that idea and I presented it to other folks here. And that's kind of where it all got started.
I think that there is a lot of there's so much style in the game beyond even beyond the Kamen Rider inspiration of just the UI. I think Ray mentioned earlier in chat the fact that when you roll past them, you're able to get them. They're like, oh crap! I'm like, yeah, that's about probably how I'd react as well.
I do the speedrun strat on this level.
Oh my god!
Nope.
Okay,
guess we're pressed for time, so we might as well.
How has the game changed throughout its development process? In terms of any changes?
Yeah, I'll do it real.
It sounds like the Kamen Rider idea came pretty early, but oh no!
Ready? Go!
Yeah. Does anybody have any?
I can kind of give like my sort of take on it since I was like I said, I made the levels for this. Originally I had drawn up like a lot of concepts for some of the levels. Originally, like we kind of weren't really set whether we wanted to make it more of a speed running game or kind of sort of like a more of like puzzle based. So originally I drew up a lot of concepts for very like more puzzle focused. It'd be like a lot slower pace, sort of similar to like I guess you could expect the pacing of like Katamari, because I was looking at a bunch of references for that when I was creating it. But once we figured, hey, you know, I think it'd be a lot more fun to like have it be more like stylized and like fast paced like how it is now. Those ended up being scrapped for what essentially is what you're saying now.
Yeah, definitely. Katamari it's a great game, but like the level have to accommodate it being a speed game, otherwise it kind of isn't as fun like to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. The sort of level design concepts shifted from the slower paced Katamari style to the Super Monkey Ball sort of do it as fast as possible approach.
And I think Super Monkey Ball is a really good inspiration. I played a lot of that as a kid. Wasn't good at it, but I did play it.
Oh,
Oh no!
close. I was trying to
How
show the
long-
water.
Has the game been in development for?
So we released this spring last year, and we made this in about 10 or so weeks. Get back here.
I also do appreciate how, like, if I remember correctly, like when you get past the time and like you can no longer achieve that medal ranking, it'll
Yeah,
phase
there's
out.
3 medals in each level.
I was able to consistently get silver at least, not gold, but silver.
Trying to get the speed run strat.
Doing the
No,
the
it's probably not
spikes.
happening.
10-12 weeks is super short. Most-
Folks at home can find the fun little speedrun strats that are throughout each level.
What was the most difficult part of development of the game?
For me
Remember the
personally,
enemies were
it was-
annoying?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was gonna say the enemies were probably the weirdest part to figure out, because that was probably the bit that we covered the least in class. So it was kind of a trial and error figuring out how fast they needed to move, how to make them like respond properly to the player. Because sometimes they would just ignore, and other times they were just absolutely sluggish. And it's like, eventually we figured it out, and the solution we got works. I think if we were to do it today, it would definitely be a lot better. But
Congratulations.
And there's the ending.
almost. I do appreciate him just standing there or farming while he's waiting to judge your performance.
We do have a little extra. We have the concept art menu.
Oh,
So here's the first ever sketch for the game. And Mina just nailed the title by accident.
I recognize that capsule.
Here's Chris's work here. Concept art.
Adrian likes putting all my like crappy little sketches in the games just to show them off. Like I'll wake up and draw them on my phone with my thumb, and then it's like, yep, that's going in the game.
It has to go somewhere.
Preserve the history.
Yeah, I always enjoy seeing like basic sketch, like however, like little doodles or whatever being put into the game, so you can see how far like it comes along.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
Case in point. What was the
This
most
did
fun
not
part of
run
the
in the game.
Oh god, that's
Cool
the world
concept.
it never was. From Kingdom Hearts 2.
This is what
I
I'm
know.
talking about.
I see the post. There we go. I think I got it.
And that's about it. Oh, we got a level select here too.
Now we can like get the gold times as much like on any level, then do a full rip through.
This is the hardest gold.
You should show them what happens when you get a like below bronze.
Oh no, no ranks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we just have to wait here for 15 seconds.
A nice day. There's no danger. Just dabbing. Oh, is this a viewport camera? I believe.
Yeah, it's a render texture in Unity.
Yeah.
Gotta have the Family Guy death pose in there.
Yeah.
They got him. I'm sorry, they got him. What was the most fun part of making this game? Actually, I'm kind of curious.
Hmm?
The most fun part of making it?
Oh, most fun part? Live beetle roller reaction.
Yeah.
I was just like adding the UI. I was just very impulsively like, the back of the camera, you only see the back of the player while you're playing, so you don't really see his face at all. So that was sort of a that solved a few things at once. It was sort of a fun thing. It also showed you like the face of the player.
There was lots of cool stuff that was just the spontaneous nature of developing this game. It ended up contributing a ton of things that make it really cool. And stuff that I really appreciate too. Like, as we explored all the UI stuff, and that's how the live beetle roller came about. Stuff like the mechanics, the player mechanics, trying to dash. The way I programmed that was kind of a bit fast and loose. So what ended up happening was we figured out that when we hit the pose button, it actually like didn't freeze it froze the character, but it didn't like freeze the direction or the velocity that you were going. Like it didn't delete it. So that once you stopped, you could just infinitely pose and reset your dash. So you're just spamming it basically. And it ended up leading to yeah. Earlier builds of this game, it was a little bit more broken because of the way I programmed the camera to work with the character, but like you can basically just spam the dash and the pose alternating, and it will let you fly basically anywhere within reason now. But
the ragdoll is fun too.
I like the idea of like keeping it, but not kind of like taming it a little bit.
Yeah, it was genuinely ridiculous, or the original way. So
yeah, you could like go upwards with this instead of going downwards. You could just like go up into the air forever and see like the edge of the world.
Infinitely flying, like permanently.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to piggyback off of what Mina said. For me, I would say also kind of just, I don't know if I'm lagging or not. Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you good.
Okay. No, I would say for me, it was just like watching the whole game like come together and seeing everything fall into place was just like super satisfying and was like such an experience. So yeah, that's what I would say was like the most enjoyable part of developing it.
That makes sense.
I had fun animating. Like if you go back to the other screen, Adrian, where you like see the enemy just like kind of dance a little bit. I was just kind of playing around with that, and I was like, I wonder if I can have him do a little dance.
You turned in that walk cycle, and I was like, that's not what I was expecting, but it's funny. Let's do it.
Adds a lot of personality to the setting screen, honestly. Like I do quite enjoy it.
I had a lot of fun making the title screen sort of just like every menu is its own like camera view in this world.
Oh yeah. That's really cool. All right, as we come up on time, I'd like to ask: is there anybody that you'd like to shout out, give a special mention to, anything like that? The floor is yours.
Drew was our teacher on this. It was like his second ever semester teaching the class. He was great. He's really supportive, and he's pretty much every like event he's able to. He shows off this game, so he's really proud of what we made.
Yeah.
think with that, thank you to the team for coming by and speaking with us. That was Go Beetle Roller. We'll be back in just a few with Robosynthesis, also by you'll see very similar Discord tags and faces, but thank you for coming by today, everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thank you.